readers. I'm back with another book review, and this time book name is It's All in the Planets by Preeti Shenoy. The main characters are Ankit and Nidhi. Author tries to explain the behavior of the characters in accordance with the stars. This book is about Nidhi and Ankit's relationships with different peoples, and a few incidents happens. So the story begins with a train journey in which Ankita and Nidhi cross paths in a funny way, and they have chit chat. They both live in Bangalore and are from Chennai. Nidhi runs her own blog, a part of a clay that's whole gold, and Ankit works for an IT firm. Ankit's parents made him meet a girl named Priyanka. Ankit and Priyanka set up a meeting in a cafe. Both were chilling about that meeting. They had a good chat, and Ankit found out that Priyanka had an astrologer aunt, Darshita Sen, and his girlfriend is a big fan of her. A Facebook chat in Chennai. Ankit and Nidhi meets at a beach cafe. After that, they meet up in Bangalore as well and become good friends. Ankit has a good friend named Shubhu, and Ankit's girlfriend is Trisha. Nidhi's boyfriend name is Manoj. Nidhi works as a pottery teacher. Pottery is therapy for Nidhi and she writes her own blog. Manoj, Nidhi's boyfriend, doesn't take Nidhi's work seriously as a pottery teacher. One day Manoj got transfers to the USA and he asked her to get married and move with him. She didn't answer that part and asked for more time. He faced this same situation with her MBA boyfriend. On the other hand, Ankit asked Nidhi for help with his makeover and Nidhi agreed to do it if he allowed her to write about it. Ankit went to Nidhi's pottery classes and he made a piece of art for Tisha and she made fun of it by calling it funny names. Nidhi went to meet Manoj at his place and they both got into a fight. Nidhi left his place in anger. Later at night, when she didn't get any cab or taxi, then she called Ankit and asked him if he could come and pick her up while Ankit was out with Trisha and friends. He dropped her off at her door and they talked over coffee the next day. Ankit and Trisha got to Pondicherry for a vacations where they crossed paths with Drishta, the astrologer. Drishta looked into Trisha's eyes and asked Ankit if she had private words with him. She told Ankit to get out of this relationship because it was going to end in a disaster. They even booked more days but check out early after that meeting. By the time they came back to Bangalore, Trisha was in a low mood. Even the next day, she still felt low. Ankit got busy with his back-to-back meetings and works. He thought not to disturb Trisha. Let her enjoy the party, and he went back to his flat to get some sleep. Then at night, he got a call from the police saying that Trisha is no more. Ankit rushed to the spot where she got into an accident and died. He did other formalities with the police. Then Nidhi reached out to Ankit and they talked for a while. Nidhi was watching the news when she heard about Vishwas was Trisha's fiance. She was shocked by this news. Then he talked to Shubhu about it and he set a meeting with Vishwas. They both want to comfort him with this news. And when they asked about Ankit, he was completely shocked. On the other hand, Ankit is in dilemma where Trisha is still alive and he was talking to him. Nidhi and Shivu took him to the doctors because he was so sick in every way. They both tell about Trisha and Vishwas after he recovered from his illness, but while he is still in the hospital. Ankit was handling this truth when he got a call from Priyanka. She told him that her auntie was calling him. Drishta Sen called him and told him everything that had happened and made him feel better because it was all in the planets. Ankit's parents came to see him and Nidhi and Shubhu came to meet him as well. On the other hand, Nidhi informed Manoj that she would not be moving with him and she was no longer in love. Manoj took it roughly. Manoj reached the hospital to talk to Ankit and get physical with him. Ankit hit him on the nose and Manoj fell down. Ankit's father get in between fight and asks Manoj to leave. Ankit and Nidhi get together in the end. Preeti Shannon is a well-known author and her writing is pretty good to read. I read a few of her novels, and for me, her books are good to read. I like reading this book. It's kind of a perfect in writing for readers to enjoy. If you like reading novels, you can try this one. You are going to love it. And if you like this audio review, subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day.